About a year ago, I made a video ranking the set waves. A year later, and I think it's about time to remake this list. Hey guys, Hfmasters here, and today I'll be ranking Ninjago's set waves. Before I begin, I would like to clarify a few important rules. The waves will be based off storyline. This means that Skybound sets released at the same time as the Day of the Departed sets will count as Skybound. This also means that Ninjago City Docks will not count as a hunted set, but rather as a Ninjago Movie set. Lastly, I will be keeping the Oni Titan and Throne Room Showdown in the hunted wave. But with that out of the way, let's start this list. For a final, this really doesn't give Ninjago justice. At number 12 we have the final battle, and the only wave that we truly think is bad. The best this wave offers are Cole's Earth Driller and Kai's Fire Mech, which are just really average sets. The Stone Army set designs just don't work for us at all, however, I know there are some big fans of the design. The Temple of Light is also an extremely weak temple, and in my opinion takes a backside to the Golden Mech, which to be fair isn't too bad. Lastly, there is the Golden Dragon, and that's just about average. Now that's not to say that the figures or collectibles are bad, because I actually like both of those. However, that really doesn't do much to help this wave, and that's why we have it at the last place. Come on, LEGO, where's the Overlord Dragon? Like, seriously. Following that in ranking and in release is Rebooted. This wave takes up a year and gave us only 9 sets, mainly due to the extremely small summer wave, with a record-breaking 2 sets. Now there are definitely some good sets in Rebooted, one being the Battle of Ninjago City, which came with the Overlord, and of course the X1 Ninja Charger. This wave also introduced the infamous double bike set with the Overborg attack. The villain sets, however, are not really that good looking, and not to mention that some of the pricing in this wave is just a little bit off, keeping this wave low on our list. Day of the Departed comes in next. This is the smallest wave with only 5 sets under its belt. However, it does have some good ones. The Salvage Mech is a monstrosity that my brother is ready to roast all day long, so come at him. Other than that, the wave is quite good. It comes with the Rock Raider and the Titanium Ninja Tumbler, which are both decent sets, but they're not really the best. However, there are some really nice sets that make this wave shine, being the Samurai X Cave Chaos and the Ultrasonic Raider, which, in our opinion, is an improvement on the Ultra Stealth Raider. Oh, and I can't forget to mention that this wave is filled with many throwbacks. Each set includes different villains from the past, and the ninja have suits that resemble their originals, yet keep a modern look, which is a really nice touch. Sadly, this wave's size just keeps a little low on the list. At number 9 we have the Tournament of Elements. Honestly, this wave has potential to be good, but it just kind of messes up. The Anachondroi sets aren't really memorable, and the DBX is good, but definitely not the best. However, this wave does have a lot of strong figures and a lot of strong smaller sets. We do get quite a few characters, being of course the Elemental Masters, all the ninja, and of course Noodle Boy, can't forget about him. And the wave also includes a lot of just great smaller sets, being the Titanium Dragon, the Boulder Blaster, Jungle Raider, Electromech, and of course the 2 under $10 sets being Lava Falls and Jungle Ambush. Sadly, the bigger sets just don't do it for us, neither do the villain sets, leaving it on the lower half of this list. After our controversial video on the ranking of the Season 8 sets, not much in fact actually changed, and in fact this wave just met our expectations. If you ever wanted to see an average wave, this is the wave. We have Kilo vs Samurai X and SOG Headquarters, which are both just like really mediocre sets. Then there's the Temple of Resurrection and the Street Race of Snake Jaguar, which they're okay. I mean, not too bad, but like they're like somewhat memorable. And then there's the Katana V11, which is pretty good, and the Ninja Nightcrawler, which is actually a really good set and really stands out. Lastly, I would like to mention that this wave, while pretty average, actually has really good prices, which helps boost it a little bit up on this list. And it kind of just helps it secure a middle spot. Alright, only one more winter wave to go. Our last winter wave is Hands of Time. This wave is able to pull off the vibe the Stone Army was trying to go for, with the Vermilion. This wave also has many great sets such as the Dragon's Forge, which comes with a great blacksmith shop, which is way better than the version in 2011. And it has the Fusion Dragon, however, it could have been a little bit better. There's also the Dawn of Iron Doom. Sadly, this set has a very easy fixable arm situation, but the fact that it's even there is just really annoying to me. This wave also comes with the Samurai VXL, which is quite a cool set, but the only issue is it's a little bit pricey. Overall, the wave is in general solid, with the sets in general being pretty decent, however they do have their flaws. Making it to the halfway mark, we have Skybound. This wave is honestly a little bit of a mixed bag. It's got Cryptarian Prison, which is just the weakest set of the wave, and then it has Lighthouse Siege, which is a building we've seen for such a long time, and it was created fantastically. This wave also has some other standout sets such as the NRG Dragon and Jay's Elemental Dragon. Sadly, the Sky Pirate ships don't really do it for me. While the idea is unique, the sets just don't look so great. Luckily, this wave has awesome figures and some awesome sets that help bring it up to its spot on the list. Making our way into the top 5, we have Rise of the Snakes. This wave includes many iconic sets being the original Destiny's Bounty, the Ultrasonic Raider, the Ultra Dragon, which honestly I don't really like that too much, and of course the Great Devourer, which it should have been bigger, okay? The Ninja also have really great and unique vehicles that still hold up to this day. The Snake vehicles also are very unique and look great in my opinion. However, I do know that there are some people who do not like the look that these sets have. This wave also introduced Samurai X and the Green Ninja. Too bad they were awful at keeping the identities a secret. Sadly, this wave did have some rough pricing, which keeps this wave at our number 5 spot. The first wave. The wave that started it all. The iconic sets include the Fire Temple, Garmadon's Dark Fortress, and of course the Spinjitzu Dojo. The Skull vehicles were also really nice. Standouts include the Skull Truck and the Turbo Crusher. However, I still want a Skull Fierce wheel. Like, come on, I saw it in the TV show, where is it, guys? The Ninja also have dragons, however, the only one that really holds up to this day is the Lightning Dragon. There's also that blacksmith shop that I mentioned, which is just a complete disappointment, and honestly is really the only bad set of this wave. However, even with that, there are definitely a lot of good sets to be had with this wave. Moving into the top 3, we have the most recent wave being Hunted. This wave comes with quite a few strong sets like Firstborn, Dieselknot, and Dragon Pit. The only bad set on this wave is the Oni Titan. Yeah, go ahead and fight me. I just hate it. Everything else though is pretty good. The Throne Room Showdown is a great room and has excellent minifigures. And the Stormbringer, while not the best dragon, is still a good one. Not to mention that the pricing on this wave is pretty good, especially on the bigger sets. At number 2, we have Possession. Now this isn't probably much of a surprise. This wave has the Temple of Verjitsu, which is one of the biggest Ninjago sets. It also has the final fight of Destiny's Bounty, the City of Styx, Moral Dragon, Master Wu's Dragon, and that's not even all of the iconic sets in this wave. The wave really only has one bad set in my opinion, being Jaywalker 1. However, it doesn't really mean much as the rest of the wave is just fantastic. Oh, and for those who watched my top 10 villain vehicles, you know how much I love the color scheme the Ghosts use. Overall, it's a great wave, but even still, it's not able to take our number 1 spot. In fact, it's not even really close to taking it. At number 1, we have the Ninjago Movie. Like, wow, what else was it going to be? This wave technically spans over 3 different waves, and basically has 2 direct-to-consumer sets. Love or hate the design changes the Ninja have, you must admit that these sets here are awesome. This wave, and I say that extremely loosely, has 5 sets with over 1,000 pieces, and the 3 largest sets Ninjago has to offer. Not to mention, it's the only wave to have sets for all the ninja, a wide variety of different structures, and a few villain vehicles. However, those really aren't too impressive. Some of the standouts of this wave would include Destiny's Bounty and Ninjago City, which are able to get LEGO fans who have never cared about Ninjago to actually buy some sets. I mean, I could go on, but I think you all get the point. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. Feel free to leave your own lists in the comment section below, or check out our other lists. But until next time, this is Hfmasters saying goodbye.